Hello again, this is Anthony Smith with Live Simply Colorado, and you're not going to believe this. I'm at one of my favorite places in Denver, and I think it's going to be sweet. Alright, you're not going to believe this. I get a chance to sit with Kathleen, the owner of Gateaux Pastries, and she's going to tell us a little bit about herself and how long she's been doing things here.
Hello, Anthony.
How are you?
Good. Gateaux just celebrated its 18th anniversary.
18 years here in Denver?
Yep, May of 1999 we opened.
Wow.
We do everything from specialty cakes to a really famous shortbread cookie to daily breakfast, pastries and petitfours, cake pops, individual desserts, whatever client needs.
Well, I'll tell you, I have to confess something. This is one of my favorite places. I'm not just saying that. I've actually had my daughter's christening cake here, my first anniversary cake here. I probably stopped in and bought numerous treats here. Even my wedding cake was done here. It's a fantastic place. The service is amazing, and my gosh, you're not going to believe the video that I'm going to show you of all the different cakes and things that they have here. But let me ask you a question.
Sure.
So why? What made you start Gateaux?
I was a pastry chef. I worked started my career at the Brown Palace, and then I worked in Vienna, Austria. And this pastry shop kind of emulates like a traditional kind of European bakery. So did that, and then opened it up with actually a friend. Him and I opened it up, and then he moved 5 years ago. So now it's mine and my amazing team that I've got.
Well, right on. How many people do you have working with you?
Currently I have 8.
8 people? Okay, right on. I've met probably 4 of them in my trips and mini journeys here. But tell me, you said, what is your specialty? You said shortbread cookies. Is there a special cake? I don't know. Maybe I'm just partial to cake. But what's your favorite thing to make?
My favorite thing is I'm more of the miniature pastries and cookies. However, I have 3 or 4 amazing cake artists who can make you epic cake. So I believe for your room's cake we made a camera. Yes,
as a matter of fact, it did, and I'll actually post a picture of that in this video, where it's actually a Nikon cake. So she had me in mind. I have many cameras, but ultimately, that's my favorite one. But I couldn't figure out how to shoot with it and not eat it. I don't know, it's crazy. But it was one of my favorite cakes.
We like to customize orders, so you can pretty much call, email, come in, and we'll design any kind of cake for you.
Fantastic. Okay, so I've tried cakes all over, but your cakes and pastries actually are kind of a cut above the rest. What makes you guys different?
I think a couple things is we're a scratch bakery, so everything's made from scratch. Our cakes, our mousses, our buttercreams, all of our decorations are handmade. We are all pastry chefs and professionals, so we've all graduated, majority of us from Johnson & Wales University, so everybody here had a degree. So we have that training behind us until you get here, and then we have a strong team. I've had 2 women work for me for 7 years and 1 for 10.
Wow.
So
that's incredible.
1 for 4. So
you don't hear that often anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, on to the next one. No, but honestly, and I'm not just saying that because I'm here and I bought like 10 cakes from you guys. You can taste the difference. I mean, if you haven't came here before or got a chance to try any of the cakes here, you've got to come down and check out what they're doing, because they're doing it different and it's fantastic and amazing. So I wanted to also ask you, so you said you initially, you had a partner and you started this business, but have you always wanted to be a pastry chef?
No, I was actually going to CU Denver. I wanted to become a nurse, and I'll never forget it. I was in a philosophy class which I did not enjoy, and I had just failed a chemistry class or something test, and this guy next to me had a culinary school book, and I said, "What is that?" He goes, "Well, I'm thinking of going to culinary school." And I kid you not, it was like that aha, like dun-da-da moment where I was like, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I said, "Can I borrow that?" It was a Friday. I went home. By Monday, I had quit CU Denver, and 1 month later, I was in Providence, Rhode Island, Johnson & Wales.
That's awesome. Well, I tell you what, kudos to you. I think
there's that guy that was sitting next to me.
For sure. I've got belts and stuff and pants that are mad at you right now because they don't fit. But I tell you, again, I say this, I appreciate your time. Thank you for opening up your shop for me to take an opportunity to share Gateaux Pastries with Denver. I definitely appreciate everything that you guys are doing, and my waistline and my personal trainer are definitely thanking you because you're keeping us all going. But
It's all in moderation.
Exactly. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you got a chance to see it online, but I recommend you coming in person. I'll put all the information about the location and social media and web links down below. I recommend you check it out. When you get a chance, click the like and subscribe button and the notification bell to see all the videos of all of our reviews. And remember, live simply, Colorado.